Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this session, which is somewhat an unusual session. It's called, I don't even know the title, ITAMP, yes, Highlights and History. And hopefully it'll be that and a little bit more. I think as a chair, I'm given 15 minutes. And I think I will use 20% of it, and the rest can be divided equally among the four speakers in this session. I was not there when ITAMP as an idea was being conceived, but I was there during the its growing pains. So I witnessed many of the things that Alex and Kate did. For instance, Alex coming to work at 11 o'clock at night when I was there. But the two talks in the previous session by Jake Taylor and Ron Pepino, I think demonstrated that AMO physics, atomic, molecular, and optical physics in general, has gone through an enormous transformation in the last 15, 20 years. To give you an idea, since 1997, there have been 9 Nobel Prize winners in AMO physics, 8 in experiment and 1 in theory. But back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, it was realized that there was a major crisis of not having enough atomic theory. When I say atomic, I mean atomic, molecular, and optical theory in the United States, especially in prestigious universities, including obviously here. And the two major practitioners in AMO theory were Alex Dalgarno and Ugo Fano, who was at that time in the University of Chicago and was almost retired. There were some people in chemistry, obviously, but in physics, there were effectively 2 people who were training students. And there was a report in 1987, which I think Dick Pratt and Barry Schneider and and maybe Kate also and Rick will point to, was authored in 1987, but published by the National Academy. It was the State of the Theoretical Atomic AMO Sciences in the United States, which essentially said that work needs to be done. Among his recommendations were that an institute be created in the United States to foster the AMO theory, and also established new AMO positions at large universities. And I'm happy to report that both of them have been accomplished. And I think now Dick Pratt will come. Okay, to give you a perspective, Dick Pratt and Barry Schneider will give hopefully perspective from the NSF side, National Science Foundation side, and the community. But of course, they're free to say whatever they want. And I hope they say a lot. And Kate and Rick, as the second director of ITAMP, will give this side of this story. So it'll be a relaxed, anecdotal, session. We could even serve wine, but we're not allowed to, so we won't. The whole premise is that it's been a long, hard period. ITAMP has been in existence since 1989, by the way, so it's been 19 years. Right? 88, really? 88, okay, 20 years. So we'll be celebrating the 20 years anniversary of ITAMP. So please.